Hello, my ghouls and geists out there. It's your clinically diagnosed ghost host with the most, care with the K. And today, we're going to ask Spirit, who is coming towards you in your romantic life? For pile 1, we have the Mystery Tarot. I will get it. I'm trying to get the Spanish name for it. I promise I will get it, and it'll sound great one day. Ukami deck is 2. I would show you this, but they all have different backs. And pile 3 is the White Numen. So yeah, for who is coming towards you romantically. 1, 2, 3. Take as long as you need, meditate, sit on it, and I will see you guys in your piles. Hello, Group 1. To everyone who picked the Mystery Tarot, or the Tarot, El Dios de los Tres. I don't know Spanish, I'm sorry. I know a little, enough. I know enough to get me by in California. Sorry, please forgive me. But yes, pile 1. For the question, who is coming towards you romantically? In love. For pile 1. Their person who is coming towards them. Ooh. And we have the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting this is somebody older than you. Somebody who is more established than you. Somebody who kind of has their stuff together in a way that you do not. Ooh. Alright. We have the World in reverse. I'm getting that this is somebody who is already in a relationship and or married. They're in a cycle, a romantic cycle that is not finished yet. We also have the Moon in reverse. But you see that it's like a heart there in the middle with the lobster there. Pink wolf, blue wolf. This could be a heterosexual relationship. It could be a tryst right now. Something that is not specifically on the up and up. We have the Two of Swords in reverse. And we have the Empress in reverse. So yeah, I'm very much feeling this person is older than you, already in an established relationship, and you are the side person. You are you are the what this person desires, to put it bluntly. They might have stagnated, their relationship might be boring, and they might not communicate, it's really bad, but they're just staying together out of convenience and not really because they love each other. And with you, they have a connection, emotional and deep. And the Two of Swords is in reverse because they know, and they know that you guys like being together. And the Empress, they see you as somebody who really fulfills everything they need, everything they want in a partner. But all of these are reversed. This is not they know they shouldn't probably want what you guys have. And they're kind of, the moon showed up, they're a little bit worried about what might happen, but not enough to not engage. You know what I mean? Like, they've made a decision. The Two of Swords is usually about being stuck, and they're not stuck. They know exactly what they want. You are very abundant and wonderful to this person, and they do care about you a lot. They're just slightly concerned about their other relationship. Sorry. I hit the camera. Apologies. Woo. The knight, or the page, sorry, it says knave. But we got the Page of Swords. And it looks like that the lack of communication is really hurting this like, they're doing it to themselves. With the knife there, they're holding onto the blade, and it's right up to their throat. Yeah, they're not in a good way with their current partner. But that has nothing to do with you. Like, this person's coming towards you. Pile 1. It has nothing to do with you. Like, they're making their own choices. You cannot make them for them. They might even be lying to you about this. So, like, a lot of you would be like, I'm not willingly a side piece to this, to anyone. But they just might not be telling you, so you won't even know. That's just something to keep your eye out for. Like, if your romantic connection happens to be, like, acting a little weird, or, like, not being completely transparent, maybe talk about that. Talk about transparency and how important it is in actual relationships. Or we got the Queen of Wands. It's a very passionate energy. Very fiery. Very, sexual energy. If that's y'all. If you're a sex haver. They're gonna treat you well. They might even buy you things. And they won't even care if you sleep around, probably because that's what they're doing. But, like, romantically, they're gonna want it to be, like, a monogamous situation. But sexually, they don't care if you mess around. Because they understand what kind of person you are. And you're gonna think you understand what kind of person they are. Because they'll tell you exactly what you need to hear. Ooh. So got the Hermit. Which is, like, this is giving me intuition. Like, follow your intuition. Like, if something seems skeezy, follow that. Like, don't try to, what is that word? Excuse any red flags that you see. Like, don't say, oh, this is gonna change, this is gonna be different. You know exactly, like, you're on the level. Like, you guys are vibing. Anything else from the tarot before I grab some oracles? Oh, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. And you see that she's wearing, like, a kitsune mask. And you see the where is it? The Queen. Oh, the world. The world is what I'm thinking of. Okay, so both of these women are very abundant. They both have, like, multiple arms. They are pretty much the same person. Like, they're both goddesses, right? One of them is Sneaky Night. One of them is Proud Day. And like, I hate to say that this person would lie to you about these things, but you're gonna have real great chemistry, and they're going to lie right to your face. You'll have fun. I'm not saying that. They're gonna treat you really well, and you might even start falling in love with this person. But your intuition's gonna, like, let you know what's up. Like, it's not gonna leave you there. You got death on the bottom of the deck. Masks off, babe. It's about change and like transcending your situation and things like that. So that will change for you. Sorry, your person's kind of a dick. Alright, we got Strawberry Dragon with Celebration in reverse. Which tells me you're gonna have a good time. Like I was saying, you're having a good time, but it's like fake. It not fake, but just like, it's like a facade. It's not real. It's basically just there until the shoe drops, really. And we have Blueberry Dragon with gold. If you have something going on, they might be using you to get to something else, which is also something to look out for. You might be having feelings, and they might be acting like they have feelings. But it looks like they will care about you to a degree. I don't see any, like, absolute in love cards. Just like the moon has a heart. It's like love at night, love in secret, you're beautiful, sexual feelings. This isn't someone who will love you for. This isn't your person. You know what I mean? Like, you get each other, but you're not, like, soulmates. Or with the crow in reverse. And the very colorful orb that it has, and how darkness is kind of exploding out of it, kind of gives me the feel like this is, you're gonna think it's something good, but it's full of bad feelings for you. Right, and we have bear. Oh boy. Usually it looks cute and cuddly, but this one looks like a monster. A monster. It's gonna appear as one thing and be another. It is. We got Salos in reverse, which is the Two of Cups in reverse. Causes the love of women and men causes the love of women to men and of men to women. In reverse. So it reminds me kind of like of a Cupid. And it's in reverse. So I was saying this is like a heterosexual relationship. And the Two of Cups is a deep connection card. Like, it's a very emotionally involved card, but it's not. It's reverse. He's there. They're not being honest with you. They're very closed off. They're very keeping you at arm's length. This is, like, emotionally they're getting stuff from it, but that doesn't mean they're open to, like, the whole thing. I know I keep saying the same things over and over, but that's what it's saying. It's saying this person might be using you. This person might be using your feelings to achieve something. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab you one of these guys. They're just little tasks you can do if you're feeling like you haven't done anything. You can do these for a minute while you think about your message, consider who's coming towards you. It's a short-term thing, but you will have fun. It'll just hurt you a little bit. Sorry. I know. The cards, but... Alright, we have play a board game. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us. Gandalf. Any real nerd knows that. So if you have like D&D that you can play, or even just those board games you play with kids or your family, go visit someone close to you, play Scrabble or Boggle or something like that. Just play chess with your roommate. Think about the people you know who may be like this, or somebody you're interested in, that kind of thing. Thank you so much, Pile 1. That is what I have for you today. Be safe out there, and may the hunters never find you. Hello, Group 2. Everyone who picked Okami deck. Today we are asking, who is coming towards you romantically? Could be somebody you already know. Could be somebody you just got into a relationship with. What is happening in Group 2's life, in the realm of romance, that they need to be privy to? Let's see. Alright, what's the main energy here? What's the takeaway? Alright, we got the Four of Rosaries. Somebody's being defensive. I don't know if it's this person. They might be the mole that's sticking under your shield. Gotta know. We gotta know. Pile 2. Oh. Alright, we got the Hermit. So I think it is this person. They're pretty defensive. See that giant orb there? And we got the 10 of Rosaries. 10 of Coins. So I think they've built something, and like, it could, and I don't mean like even just like financially, like an empire or something like that. I mean like they've built something. Something could be like even protective of their mental health. They've built a fortress, and they have to be sure whoever goes in is not a thief or somebody who's going to hurt them. They're very abundant, but they like to keep to themselves. So asking them questions might be awkward. Getting to know them might take a little bit, take a little long. But you will probably be forced together in some sort of like job situation. But it is worth the time to get to know them. Or we have the Knight of Swords. And we got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like they don't even really consider love. Like, love isn't on their mind right now. Or when you guys meet, when you are coming towards each other. And you're definitely going to have to give this person a little bit of grace when it comes to talking, getting to know each other. They're not particularly gifted in the realm. They're willing to talk to you. And they might even like explaining things to you or giving you answers. But outside of that, they don't know how to continue a conversation. Like, they'll answer and they'll just give you the answer. They won't inject any sort of their own personal experiences or anything like that. Here we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Which they might give off an energy of liking to be alone. And they do. They do like to be alone. It's just, they also would like to not be alone forever. Like, they're fulfilled in solitude. But they don't want to be alone forever. We have Two of Cups. Oh my God. Which is like, it has two old people in buckets. This is my favorite Two of Cups. Just being weird together. Just them doing whatever it is they love together. So you guys might have like a very weird niche sort of interest that you both share. And it kind of gets this person out of their bubble. Like, what if I could be alone with this person? Like a very introverted person letting you into their space is the highest honor you could achieve. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. This is maybe they like to cuddle and take naps. Maybe they're just bored with everyone else. They just kind of want to be alone. With you! Pile 2. And we have the Six of Coins in reverse. And I think this isn't exactly like it's going to be uneven, like powerly. I think that you're going to give each other different things. Like, you might not have a lot of money, and they might have a lot of money. Oh, excuse me. And they'll support you financially, and then you'll teach them how to do, like, you know, the talking stuff and the feeling stuff and, you know, being alive stuff that they're not really good at. So you'll give each other different things. And it might seem uneven because everyone always values, like, money and stuff in our society, but this person isn't going to view it that way. They're going to be very happy to have you in their life. Even though they're really not looking at the moment. Like, they're not going to be looking. You're not going to find this person on Tinder or whatever. This person is just going to show up in your life. Probably via job. Very closed off. Very hard to talk to. But you're going to be very intrigued by this person. And it's going to end up well for you. Alright, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Sabnog. Builds high towers, castles, and cities. Afflicts men for many days with wounds full of rot and maggots. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, so the Five of Swords is kind of a mentally combative card. Very argumentative. Very, like, the hurdle to get into this person's castle, like I was saying, high towers, defenses, to get inside of this person, not in that way, you are gonna have to mentally spar with them a little bit. And I don't think they're gonna do it mentally or consciously. They just are used to pushing people away, and you're gonna be like, not today, bucko, you're not pushing me away. I'm right here, and this is where I'm gonna stay at. Get used to it. Oh, child. Okay. Alright. Yeah, he... This could have multiple meanings, but, the one that jumped out to me first was a pretty obvious one. This is gonna be, like, the person you settle down with, and make a family with, if that's your thing. It could also mean that their inner child is very awoken by you, and yours them, or something like that. But yeah, settle in for the long haul is the message. Once you get inside this person's castle, they're like, why would you leave? Well, this is it. We're here. Alright, we have the wolf. The lone wolf strikes at dawn. I don't know why that just came in my head. I don't know what that's from. Okay, there it is. And we got the horse. The art is so pretty. I hate that my camera is like this. So they're solitary. They have the same symbol. In your, like, yeah, if you've ever seen wild stallion, like wild mustangs, they're pack animals. But they're very gallant and majestic and beautiful. There's a moon here, which makes you think of night, which is usually when wolves are hunting. Wolves are also a pack animal. Like, I don't know why I'm so stuck on the lone wolf thing. Like, obviously, but maybe they're a lone wolf and they're like, I could not be if that, like, if this person is in my life, I could have a child. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, I'm just, it's hard to hear just bluntly out loud that you're just gonna, like, have a baby with someone. I know, trust me. It's just, yeah. We got Anansi with story, which is also the same symbol here. you guys might enjoy things involving stories like D&D or something like that. And we also have Bike Hest. Please, I'm sorry. I don't know what country this is from. Bike Hest with Glamour, which is another horse. Very white, beautiful horse. You were just going to entrance this person. They're going to be in love with you. Alright, so I'm going to pull one of these. These are just little tasks that you can do and think over the message that you got. Meditate for a few minutes while you do the chore. And I know that doing chores, quote unquote, is not a meditative state, but I would beg to differ. I have gone many a days zoning out at the sink while I done dishes. Okay. Aha, it does have to do with the kitchen. Organize your kitchen. Never give up and good luck will find you. Falcor from the Never-Ending Story. The Never-Ending Story. So yeah, go organize your cupboards, my friends. Probably hasn't seen the light of day since you moved in. And you could think about your very isolated person who's just going to win your heart somehow. Well, that's what I have for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Be safe out there, and may the hunters never find you. Hello, Group 3. To everyone who picked the white Numen Tarot. Today we're asking who is coming towards you romantically. In your romantic life. Who do we got for Group 3? Alright. Pile 3. Man energy of the lover who is coming towards them. Their next lover. Their next love. Their next romance. Ooh, we got the star. Oh boy. Oh, and we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Dust up. Beautiful Aquarius energy right there. And we got the cup and the cups. It was us. Alright, so this person is distracted. Whoever's coming towards you, they won't show you right out that they like you. You'll just be in each other's circles or periphery for a while. They might even be dating other people, casually. Alright, we have the Empress in reverse. They're probably out of it themselves. They probably haven't figured out who they are as a person. So they can't come to you with this offer of love right off, because they don't know what love means to them. They don't really know what they're about, much less what you're about. We got the Ace of Cups. The hands at the bottom really giving me body count vibes. Like, this person has dated. And I don't mean that they're not trying to find the one. I don't mean that they're not pouring actual energy into their relationships. It's just that their process of eliminating people from their lives. You know what I mean? What they can take in a relationship and what they want in a relationship. They're not somebody who just innately knows. They have to try it out, trial and error of something like that. That has nothing to do with the worth of the person. They are a very decent person. Very valid No slut shaming. Not in my house. Oh, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You, on the other hand, do know what you want and know that you want to be with this person. And they might not notice that right off the bat. Which, we've all been there. We have all done it. Queen of Cups. In reverse. And the Seven of Cups. Ooh, ooh. Oh, man. It fell on the floor. You like that headband? You get the Seven of Cups in reverse. So Queen of Cups reversed is just saying you have feelings, but you can't really express them the way that you want because this person is a serial dater or whatever, and you feel like there's a lot of fish out there, fish in the sea, yeah, for this person, and you don't really have that luck, I guess, if you can call it that. You don't really have, you feel like you don't have a lot of options, and I'm not saying, like, in a negative light, and not like, I'm so ugly, I don't have anyone. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, you might be a demisexual person, or somebody who doesn't attach to people very, easily, and this person is just all of the things you know you want, because you're a person who knows what they want, and you feel like it's a shame that this person doesn't know how wonderful they are, because you can see all of the good things about them, which is the stars right here above her head. It's giving me, like, tons of talent this person can't see. I used to say something like, we can't see our own beauty, like, because our eyes are in our heads, or something like that. It was like, our eyes aren't outside of our body, so we can't reflect on how wonderful we are. I forget. I was into some edgy, I was edgelord motherfucker deluxe when I was young. We got the Six of Pentacles. It's going to be very even. And it's going to be something new. For you, at least. This person is very different from the people that are normally your bag. So it might catch you off guard, because the star is very brilliant. The star is like a wish. Like, you're feeling like you can't reach this person. Like, it would take a miracle for them to notice you romantically. But they're gonna notice you. Like, it's gonna be very even and equal. Like, this person's not gonna judge you. I don't think they're gonna think romantically of you at first, because they don't know, they're going through their own shit. But they're not gonna think less of you either. They're not gonna say that you're not, like, someone in their dating pool, you know what I mean? They're not gonna belittle you or anything like that. Obviously, since they're coming towards you romantically, it's meant for you, but the situation, it could feel a lot different. Alright, we got the Page of Cups. I think they're gonna come around to it, though. Like, obviously they're gonna come around to it, but I mean, like, it's gonna look like they're lost and they're really confused, they don't know, but then the Page of Cups is here to say that you're opening it up. You're opening them up. And the Three of Cups. I think of this... You already know what I think of this as. This is like an open relationship card. A very non-monogamous, ethically card. Like, it's a celebration card. Like, you might be friends with them. You might be very good friends with them. But emotionally, like, the cup is all about, like, emotions. So, having a good time and getting close to each other. And you might still be dating around or whatever, or they might be dating. Like, you don't seem like the type. No offense, I'm not saying it's anything bad. It's just you don't seem like the type to want to explore, because you already kind of know what you got. And this person's like, I need time. I need space. I need to do that. Like, I don't know what I'm about yet. And, you know, you are going to have the grace to give it to them. It might not be it might not feel good. Five of Cups. You might be romantically wanting monogamy. Strictly. And you understand that this person needs to go and explore, and like I say, you give them the grace to do so, but you guys aren't romantically connected at the point. You want to be, though. You have a lot of feelings invested in this person. And it's gonna suck for a minute until they realize what they want. Seven of Wands in reverse. You might be a jealous person. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna say that's fine, but it's understandable. But that's a point of contention for this person. This person that's coming towards you. You feel like you have to protect them. Like, because it probably took you a minute to get close to this person. Because, you know, you're feeling they're a star, that you can't talk to them, that it's like weird. And so you've gotten close to them. And you're like, you feel like you're so close to being romantically connected. And you feel like you have to act that way, too. Which, nobody likes that. Nobody likes to be a possession. Nobody is a prize to be won here. They're a person. And I'm really getting, you don't own me. This person might be mad at you for trying to set that boundary that they did not agree to. You know, they didn't agree to it. They literally said, I need to do this on my own. Like, I need time to be with other people. I'm just, that's the kind of person I am. And you guys might not even have talked about it. That's probably the thing. I don't see any swords here at all. So you could just assume this shit based on all of your feelings, because there's a lot of feelings. So you might feel like you have the right to hug this person, like, take up all their time, but you don't. Ooh. Got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, which is very, in your power, solitary, independent, good single energy. Which they're having a good time with. And then they might come to a point in their life where they're deciding that they don't want to be single, like, They don't want to be a player or anything like that anymore. Like, they don't want to keep dating and dating and dating and never getting anywhere. And you've been their friend for a long time at this point. I don't mean a long time as in, like, a decade or something like that. It's not that long. It's just, you've been really good to them. It could be, like, a couple of months, even. Or a year. You've been a really good friend to them, and they are coming around to liking you back. But this is, Nine of Pentacles is very, they've figured it out who they are at this point. They know what kind of person they are. They know what kind of person they need in their life. They know now. And we have the Five of Wands. All the people are kind of feeling like overwhelming, I guess, to this person. And they might go through a bit of a time where they're just having a bad, like, their partners causes fights in their life. And I don't just mean with you, I just mean with everyone in general, with themselves. Them in the middle, it feels like a witch hunt. It feels like they're tired, I guess. They get to a point where they're tired. We got Judgment in reverse. And I kind of feel like that's sort of where the fighting and the tired and the emotional judgment, I guess, is coming from. The, like, judgy in the actual sense of being judged by other people. You also have the Hierophant in reverse. And I'm getting from this, see, there's two creatures here. So, two towers, if we can call them that. Yes, this person, they're gonna end up in a place where they're not settling on monogamy. They're not doing tradition. They're not being who other people want them to be, including you. They know at this point that you have romantic feelings for them. I don't know if you told them. It's not in here. But they know. And you're probably good friends, and they're going to tell you, that's not who I want to be. And you're going to open up and accept that. And you might even be open right now. It's just, you haven't worked through your jealousy. Clearly. Possessiveness. Strength in reverse. Still no communication cards. I'm just getting there's a lot of feelings here with this person. And there's going to be a lot of compromise when it comes to being together. Because you're a person, and they're a different kind of person. And that's not bad, just different. Because we have the Four of Wands also on the bottom of the deck, which is the marriage, happy family card. This could even be same-sex. because these guys are both guys, these are both women. Three of Cups has all the women in it. Lots of LGBTQ stuff. Doesn't have to be, of course. Take it if it resonates. We grab some tarot, or some oracle. But yeah, you guys are gonna go through it. Okay, we got the Hermit again. With Forcas. Teaches philosophy, astrology, rhetoric, logic, palm reading, and divination in fire. We also have the High Priestess in reverse with Dandelion. Teaches art and science, knows the secret thoughts of all and can change them, causes love, shows a vision of the world. So yeah, it's the intuition that's gonna bring them in. They're gonna go into themselves. They're gonna consult for a while. You are gonna go into yourself. Definitely. And work on all of that you got going on. This isn't even like a you reading. This is a love reading, and the cards are like, listen to me. Because especially if you only watch love readings, and it's like, you're never gonna see this anywhere else. Work on yourself, man. Pile 3. We got struggle. With the Hydra. But I mean, we already knew that. Really. We got the struggle, and we got Wolpertinger with diversity. I sigh because I just don't know how, I don't know how to say it. I really don't want to mess him up, but also I'm an American, so take that. Sorry, my neighbor's dog's so freaking loud. I'm getting for the diversity in reverse, this person dates a lot of similar people because they think they know what they want. Whereas you, it was like, this person is very different from the people you like. This person dates all similar people, so you're going to be very different from what they usually date. And that's going to be good for them. One from here. All the decks are always linked in the description. Alright, we got Stork. And we got Key in reverse. So I'm getting a lot of... You're going to act the way you act. And this is going to be a catalyst for them to kind of change more. To really hermit themselves away from you. And look at what's really important to them. They will come back around to the idea of being with you. But they're going to need some time alone. And the stork is kind of like twisted in this situation. This person might be somebody who's very maternal or paternal, very like family oriented, and you're probably somebody who's like, I don't want kids. I don't want a family, and you're gonna turn around on it. I'm pretty sure it's you. Your opinion's gonna change. It could be them, but someone's opinion is going to change based on the relationship that you guys have built from when it started. Yeah. So, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Thank you so, so much. Be safe out there. And may the hunters never find you.